Hello and welcome to your next video tutorial here. This video tutorial we are going to be finishing up our Google form and getting it ready and prepared to email to our second grade student. Okay, so once you have all 5 different types of questions on your form, they have been checked by Mr. Meyer. He has already said, yes, you are good to go. You're watching this video now. You're ready to put the finishing touches on it. Okay, so we have a couple of things open. I have my Google Forms open on this tab, and I also have my banner, my logo and business name banner open on another tab because we're going to need that as well. Remember when we worked on this, we said we are going to actually use this for our Google form. Right now our Google form is just this plain purple color up here. What we're going to do now is we're going to learn how to add this cool banner to this cool form. So I'm going to go back into my drawings, and again, feel free at any point in time on this video, if you want to pause this and kind of work along with me, that's totally fine, or come back and watch again, because I am going to go over a couple things that you probably have not done before. So that being said, here we go. I'm in my drawing. What I'm going to do in my drawing, this is really cool, you're actually going to File, and you're going to say download as. Okay, we're going to download it as a JPEG image. Okay, this is a file extension for an image or picture, something, and that's what we're going to use. So we're going to say download. So we went to File, download as a JPEG. Okay, and what that's going to do is going to drop it right down in this bottom tray here for us. This is our downloads bar or tray or whatever you want to call it. But this now is this picture. It's downloaded. Okay, this picture that I've downloaded can't be edited. This Google drawing can be edited. I can add stuff, I can move stuff around, I can change stuff, whatever I want to do. This JPEG image that I just did, I can't edit. So it's just like when you search for an image on the internet, you find an image, you can't then change that stuff around very easily without some kind of other software. You can just put that picture in here and then just change all the colors around. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to Google Forms. Okay, leave that down in here. Don't click on it. Don't do anything to it yet. We're going to do something in a minute. So up here at the top, I have what's called the color palette. So if you click on the color palette, this is where you can, change your colors. But we're not going to go just plain old boring changing our colors. No. We're going to do something cool. We're going to add a custom image. And so this is that little picture. This is kind of a picture icon there. This is where we can upload a picture. So if I click on that, you can see what happens. Here it comes. It's going to give us a whole bunch of different themes that they've already created. Well, I want to go over here to where it says upload photos. So I can put my own photo there. I get this window here that says drag a photo here or select a photo from your computer. Well, we have the picture right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click and I'm going to drag and just drop it right into here. So I click and I hold, and I'm going to drag it up into here and see where it says drop your files to unload them here. I'll let go of my click button. My image will upload, and then from here what I can do is I can actually resize this. So if I didn't want to take all of my banner, I wouldn't have to. I of course kind of want to do that, so I'm going to leave all of it there. So resize this how I want to. I could just resize this just around my words if I wanted to. Like I said, totally up to you on how you do this. If when you do this you don't like how maybe like one of your pictures is kind of like off to the side here, doesn't show enough of it, you can't see it all, then you can definitely go back to that drawing, fix it a little bit, tweak it a little bit, download it again as a JPEG, and then re-upload your photo if you wanted to do that. Now, so I hit select, it will change my banner here in just a second, and there it goes. Now you can notice that, look at that, half of it's cut off. Well, that's because I'm in the edit mode of this right now. So when I go to the preview, I'll actually see all of it. See that actually looks, this is what they're actually going to see. So your students are going to see this preview version. The preview version is slightly different than the edited version. So I'm going to close this tab. So again, don't worry too much if like part of your image is like up here off the top. Like I said, this is just the edit version of your form, and so when you actually get to the live form, you will see that whole banner, because remember we sized it specifically for a Google form banner. Now, I'm all ready to go now. At this point in time, you're going to have Mr. Meyer check your form, make sure everything is good. One last look at it before he gives you your student's name. Okay, so you're going to go to him. He'll give you your student's name. When you get your student's name, you're going to come up here to this send button right here. Okay, we're going to go to send. All right, actually, hang on a second. We're going to do something else before that. Let's see, settings. That's what I want to do. Oh, almost forgot. Settings. So before we get into that send, we have to hit the settings. Okay, so I probably threw you off right there. You want to collect an email address on this. Okay, here's why. Because chances are you're probably going to forget this student's name, so you want to collect their email address from them. So what it does, the only thing this does is that when they open this up, they have to be signed into Google, and it'll collect their email address. That's it. Okay. If you also want to say just limit to one response, because sometimes I put more than one, you can, although that's not going to be super important on this one. Okay, so make sure you say collect email address. Otherwise, you, like I said, you may forget who it is that you had, and then have to go back later on and ask me who it was, and I'll have to look back up again. So do that first. Then we can get to send. So we'll hit send. Right there, it's already checked, automatically collect their username. We're very good. And we can do this via email, just right off of here. So remember, Mr. Meyer just told you the person that you're going to email this to. You'll type in their name at raidermail.org. Okay, just like you do with any address or something. In the subject title, I want you to put something catchy, something like, I want to build you a house. Now, if somebody reads that in the subject, they're going to say, wow, somebody wants to build me a house? I want to open that email. You want something catchy. You don't want to leave it blank, okay? And then you're also going to type in a message there for them. You're going to say something like, hello, my name is, and I build Minecraft houses. And so if you could please fill out this form, and I would love to build you your dream house. Something to that degree. So put in a nice little message, introduce yourself, tell them what you're doing, tell them what you're doing it for, and then give them simple instructions on how to complete it. Okay? One last thing, and we're ready to send this. This is a little box here that says include form in email. Don't click that. I don't want you to click the form in the email, because we want them to click the link that actually goes to the real form. We don't want to embed the form in the email. This is what happens. This is done in the past. Some students have done this, and what happens is the students will open it up and they'll answer it, and then they'll do it again, and they'll do it again. It's just much better if you just don't do that and have them click a link to go to an actual Google form. That's what we want you to do. So don't check that box, okay? So you should have the to, you should have the subject, you should have a message in there. Once you have those things done, you are ready to go ahead and hit send. I'm not going to hit send because this is not a real email address, but you hit send. That email has been sent, and then now you are ready to just basically wait until you hear from your customer and find out what it is that you're going to be building for them, and get your plan all set up after that. So I believe I will have something for you if you're completely finished with all of this and you get that email sent off. And so go ahead and do that now. If you have any questions, make sure to go back and watch this video again, or please ask President Mr. Meyer, who will definitely help you out. So good luck.
Step 13, enjoy popular music.
Jump the charts again, it's Everything is Awesome.
Oh my gosh, I love this song.
Everything is awesome.